Welcome everyone, Adam the Woo here. Happy Sunday, coming to you in the Southern California area. Inside my van doing a vlog next to these protective, knowledgeable facts written all across this little area here that I'm careening and caressing my finger upon, which is actually a sun visor. It's blocking the sun, or visying the sun. It's a sun visor. It's visoring the sun. And I would advise you to listen to the intro right now. It's my second channel, daily blog channel. It's the Daily Woo. W. Get what I'm saying here? W, an upside down McDonald's M equals a W. The Daily Woo. The Daily Woo. Adam the Woo. Man, what am I saying? I'm losing my mind. I was given something the other day, and when I say given, it was left on my van. Someone, a very kind gentleman by the name of Jerry, sent me this Mickey Mouse, a bendable, posable Mickey Mouse. He could wave at you. You can also hang him by the top of his little eerie head. Look at this right there. So I will put that in my van somewhere. Jerry sent me this letter. You can read this. I won't read it to you, but you can read it right there. Can you see what that says? Right there from Jerry, signed Jerry. He left it right outside my window. The other day I stayed in a hotel. I'm not staying at that hotel anymore. But through the beauty of vlogs, through the beauty of the internet, people can use their Columbo-like skills to figure out what region of the country or the state I am in. And they can figure out where I'm staying sometimes. And Jerry figured that out. Left the note right here outside my window and placed the Mickey Mouse into the door handle on the outside. So I went to open the door. There was Mickey Mouse right there grasping in my claws. I grabbed Mickey. I said, "Whoa, Mickey, careful. I'm about to crush you like Godzilla would crush something, or King Kong." I could carry Mickey to the top of the Empire State Building. Woo! Like a garbage truck dropped off the Empire State Building. So, it's very interesting when people send me things, give me things. It completely blows my mind how many people are interested in what I do. As far as the kindness that you guys... Oh, speaking of, check these out. I forgot to do a vlog on these a while back, but I want to show you something pretty amazing. Actually, let me put you down right over here. I want to show you something pretty fantastic somebody sent me about a year ago. I forgot to do a vlog about it. If I did do a vlog about it, and you remember that I did, remind me. But I'm going to do it again because I don't think these have been shown in a Daily Woo vlog. It's Transformer Adam the Woo glasses, just like these, but these are Transformer style. Check this out. I don't know if that's the noise a Transformer makes. Maybe we should try that again. Transformer Adam the Woo glasses. Roll out. Transformer Adam the Woo glasses, more than meets the eye. Yes, that is awesome. There's somebody actually outside the van that just walked by, and I'm sure as I was doing that Transformers montage, they got excited because maybe they like Transformers as well. Do you notice the difference between these and these? These are actually Disney glasses. A lot of people ask where I got the Adam the Woo. They're not really Adam the Woo glasses. They're actually Disney glasses. They have the little Mickey Mouse emblem right up there. These do not. But maybe one day I'll start using the Transformer Adam the Woo style glasses because these are very difficult to find. You can't even find them at Disneyland or Disney World anymore. Very, very difficult to find. I only have 2 pairs of these left and 1 pair of the Transformer glasses left. So, the topic basically of this vlog is about the kindness that you guys have and the kindness you guys share to me, and I really cannot express enough the joy it gives me and the excitement it gives me that you guys are so passionate about what I'm doing, where I'm going, the suggestions that you guys leave, either through emailing me, leaving comments on YouTube. My main channel, the Adam the Woo channel, hit 100,000 subscribers about a month ago, and it's already gained 6 or 7 or 8,000 more since then. So it's growing at an exponential rate, which is amazing. It's kind of like a snowball effect. And then the TheDailyWoo channel that you're watching right now hit 20,000 subscribers, and it's already gotten a couple thousand since then. So us as a community, as the Adam the Woo community, everyone together, kindred spirits, is growing. And it's very hard to keep up with comments. That's why I really don't reply to YouTube comments anymore. I try to focus on the social networks, Twitter, Instagram, and Facebook, because mobily on my smartphone, I always have my phone. Since I'm always traveling, since I don't have a home to sit in front of a desktop computer, it's very, very difficult for me to reply to everyone, especially on YouTube. It's very difficult mobily to reply to YouTube comments mobily. If you're familiar with using YouTube, it's very difficult and easier on the social networks. But let's talk about the social networks. It's actually getting mind-blowingly difficult to keep up with the social networks sometimes as well. And the reason is, people will get a hold of me and want to meet up with me, or let's say go to lunch, go to dinner, to do a vlog with me. And I try to make a mental note in my mind of who to hang out with, who I want to meet up with, who I want to be in my vlogs. I want to be in their vlogs. I want everything to be in a good circle of positive motion. But the problem is, not only the problem is I'm belching, because I did have a soda. Been cutting back a lot on caffeine lately, but I do have a soda that I've consumed. I'm actually going to drink a little bit of that now. But the problem is, hold on, let me wet my whistle. Oh, Mountain Dew, you're so hard. So hard to quit, Mountain Dew. So the problem is, you get 10% of people that really have a passionate question, a passionate desire to meet up with you, to hang out with you. And then you have 90% of other people who are basically leaving normal comments. So you're getting two differential types of people with different purposes trying to get a hold of you. And it's very difficult mentally to keep an organized, I don't know, not a journal. I don't really write everything down. Maybe I should start writing things down. Basically, my mind is going crazy. Sometimes I'm overwhelmed with how many people are trying to get a hold of me. So if I do not reply to your comments, if I do not reply to your emails immediately, please, why is this guy driving through the parking lot at such a rapid pace? I thought he almost going to hit my van for a second. If I do not get a hold of you immediately back, please do not hesitate to retweet me, re-email me, go on Facebook, post on my Facebook wall. There's two different ways. Adam the Woo on Facebook is actually Facebook/TheDailyWoo. If you want to get a hold of me on there, there's two different ways of doing it. You can leave a comment on an already started thread, or you can actually post on my Facebook wall, and it starts a little sub bar on the side. And I always read that every couple days, so feel free to just post a bunch of stuff on there. That way, you're refreshing my memory, because between doing videos on the main channel, the Adam the Woo channel, takes up a lot of time. These vlogs take up a pretty good chunk of the day because of the upload time, trying to find interesting places to film. I know today really is not that interesting. It's in the van, but most of the time I'm out and about. I'm driving a couple hours to get somewhere, then a few hours to upload. So most of my day, the daylight hours, are spent doing the vlogs. And then I try to edit down the main channel videos. Speaking of, I put up a new main channel video on the Adam the Woo channel, the Planet of the Apes filming locations. Me and my buddy Count Stankus. That's not his real name. That's not his God-given biblical name. Just like Adam the Woo is not my God-given name. Adam is my name. But the Woo is a made-up name, just like his Count Stankus is a made-up name. So check that out on the Adam the Woo channel. That took a while to get up as well, because internet service, very difficult when you're roaming around. So take into consideration traveling, filming daily vlogs, uploading, then take into consideration all the comments on YouTube I'm trying to read, trying to keep up with, trying to answer emails, trying to answer Twitter, Facebook, Instagram comments. this is what I want. I want everyone to know that I'm truly, completely interested in meeting everyone. I just got to figure out a new game plan on organizing everything. The reason I say this, a lot of people, when I go to Disney, they want to meet up at Disney. I think Disney actually frowns upon doing meetups. Like, we, as vloggers, and anyone that does anything on YouTube, technically, unless there's an organized Disney, quote-unquote Disney YouTube meetup, you're not supposed to do meetups in the park. So that's why me, Justin Scard, and the whole circle of my California vlogger friends really never post, hey, let's meet up in front of the castle, let's meet up in front of the train station at this time in advance, because I think Disney actually frowns upon that. And as you know, with my history, the last thing I want to do is ever upset Disney. Disney World is a whole different coast. A lot of people ask about that as well. Disneyland is on the West Coast, Disney World is on the East Coast. I'm trying to keep everything positive and above the radar at Disneyland. They've been very kind. I love going to Disneyland. I don't want to do anything to deter their mindset about me being in the park. I've been there a lot of times in this last year, and I'm going to continue going, so I do not want to do anything to upset Disneyland. So I'm trying to appease everyone by just meeting people in the park randomly, but as far as doing an actual meetup in the park, it's very difficult. So I need to start doing more meetups outside of Disneyland. Justin Scard from Live Fast Die Poor and I have actually been talking about doing a meetup. So if you have any meetup ideas in Southern California, leave those comments down below. I will be reading those as well. I'll pass them on to Justin. Maybe we can do a dueling meetup. I'm rambling a lot, but I want your guys' opinion. What should I do about meeting up with people who are constantly on Twitter, or getting a hold of me on Twitter, or sending me emails, or sending me on Facebook? It's becoming an issue on my end, not an issue on your end, but on my end, it's very, very difficult to do everything in my normal routine. And now social networking and emailing and meeting people is becoming a whole other thing that I need to figure out a game plan. Should I keep a journal? Who I want to meet, who I don't want to meet, who I reply to, who I don't reply to, who legitimately wants to meet me, who is a troll or a hater disguising themselves as someone who actually says they want to meet me, and then they don't meet up with me, then they never show up, then I meet them somewhere. So all this is very, very confusing. I don't know what the solution is, but I just want to express the fact that I want to meet everyone out there. I love meeting people, hanging out with people, and I hope that as time goes on, my mind starts to meld better with this whole social network thing. I think the solution at this point is, if for some reason you email me and I don't reply, email me again. Email me again. Email me again. You're not bothering me. All I'm going to do is read it. If I can't reply immediately and I forget 2 days later, that's another thing. I'll get emails. I will get tweets, Instagrams, all those, and then I'll forget about it because time goes on. I'm moving on to another vlog. I'm moving on to another main channel video. And then I forget. So please remind me. I cannot express this enough. Remind me, remind me, remind me, remind me, remind me. I am losing my mind, obviously. Things are going to change very soon. I actually have a special announcement that I will be giving you this week, and I'm hoping this special announcement clears up a lot of the problems I've just discussed over the last 13 minutes. I know it seems like I'm making excuses, and a lot of people probably don't realize where I'm coming from. Anybody else that does vlogs, has a decent amount of followers, kind of run into these problems as well, as far as people getting a hold of you and you either getting lost in the shuffle, lost in the masses, lost in the mix. Does anybody else have that issue? And if you don't, do you see where I'm coming from? And the reason I'm doing this vlog is because at Disney last week, a gentleman was actually trying to get a hold of me. Him and his girlfriend or his wife or a family member, they were at the park. They wanted to meet up. They were coming in from out of state. They wanted to meet up with me. I believe it was on Instagram or maybe on Twitter. They were tweeting me back and forth. A few other people were tweeting me back and forth about where I was in the park. I was posting stuff like, oh, I'm on this ride, I'm on this ride, I'm on this ride, come meet me up. And then I met up with Justin. We were doing some stuff. And then it totally slipped my mind. I totally left. And it upset this guy. And I really want to say to you, sir, I apologize that I did not get to meet up with you before you left. In that case, that was my error, completely my error. And in the future, if anyone runs into that, continue to blow up my social networks. Make me harness in the knowledge that you guys want to hang out, because everything slips my mind. It's slipping my mind right now on even what to say. This vlog is very incoherent. I don't know what else to say, except I'm going to let you guys go. What is the solution to the overwhelming expression of joy that you guys have towards me? It means a lot to me. I don't want to lose that passion, lose that integral part of you and I together, and I want to meet everyone at some point. So if anyone has any ideas, I would love to read your comments. Send me an email. Leave some comments on the social networks about what kind of ideas you might have. If enough people post good ideas, it will sink into this idiotic noggin that is up here, and maybe I'll get on track at some point. New news coming soon. And that new news, which I do not want to disclose that news with you yet, but I think it's going to make it a little bit easier for all the problems I have just discussed. All right, I'm going to let you guys go. This has been a long, incoherent, rambling vlog. I know a lot of people are going to leave comments down below. Haters, trolls, those who do not appreciate the daily videos. Most people do, but there are those who are just watching these vlogs. You're watching this right now. Sir, ma'am, child, why are you watching these vlogs if you are not interested in me rambling? This is the daily channel. The Adam the Woo Adventure channel is a little bit different. These daily vlogs are not always at locations. Not everything is going to be epic. Sometimes it's just me talking heart to heart to you. And this is me sending out my apology to everyone I have not met yet. I will make it up to you. Let's get together. Let's meet up. Let's hang out, be friends. Remind me, please. Drill your name into my head. I want to know who you are. Posting 1 or 2 times, sending me 1 or 2 emails does not always work. Take your name, smash it into my head so I remember you. I don't want to forget you. Don't you forget about me. You're not going to forget about me. I'm forgetting about you. I'm drawing a blank right now. Where am I?